Okay guys, so I just moisturized my face, and I know I promised you guys that I was going to do a get ready with me look, so this is me getting ready. Okay, I'm gonna try and have this out on Monday, by Tuesday the latest. But yeah, because you know I spent all day cleaning up, and I'm gonna make this a talk through so you guys can know exactly what I'm doing. So I'm moisturizing my face. What I usually moisturize my face with is the Hydro Boost. This is the body and face gel cream. It says body cream, but it also has you can use it for your face as well. What I like about it is that it has hyaluronic acid, and it's a very good skin hydrator. So this is what I use to moisturize my face after I've already cleansed, tone, and tone and do my little facial scrub. So that's what I'm using now. And let's get into this look. Okay, sometimes I go ahead and I color correct before I do my makeup, but sometimes when I'm in a rush, like when I'm trying to get ready, I don't do all that. So the first thing I would do is go into my foundation. The foundation that I'm using right now is the Carob. So I'm using the Carob by Black Opal. This is it here. You can see it's like a total mess because I use it all the time. And I like to just go in and put that all over my face. So if you see me looking over here, it's because I have like a small dual-sided mirror, and I just go ahead and put that all over my face. I put that all over my face, and then I like to go ahead and blend my foundation with the Morphe M43 brush. So I just go and do like circular motions, try to bring it down my neck, because as you can see, my neck and my face are different colors. My neck is actually dark. Sorry, my neck and my chest. My neck and my chest are different colors because my body is brighter than my neck. So I try to bring that down. Now, if I'm wearing a white t-shirt or something, I won't bring it down on my neck. I will just bring it like underneath my chin area. And I just do it on my forehead, blend out my forehead, the nose area, do under my eyes, right here, just like so, around my nose one more time. And I like to try and make sure it's completely blended. And with that, I usually only go over my face once with the foundation, because the foundation that I use is totally full coverage. So I just go over my face once with that. I like to even get on my eyelids, because as you can see, my eyelids are pretty dark. I have like dark circles. So I just completely blend it out. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Carob again at the back of my hand right here. Take Carob, put it at the back of my hand, and then I go. Now I only do my makeup. I don't do other people's makeup. I wouldn't advise anybody who's a makeup artist to use the same foundation that you would go ahead and put on your face. Only if you're using it for yourself, you could do that. But I'm going with Heavenly Honey, also by Black Opal, and I am going to blend those two together at the back of my hand. So I'm gonna take those two colors, blend it together, and I go ahead with that color underneath my eye. So this is normally what I do when I'm in a rush and I'm trying to get ready. So I just take those two colors. As you can see, I act. It's like I act as if it's like a highlight. Heavenly Honey on its own, on my skin tone, is really bright. So I just blend it in. Well, I mix it with my foundation. And then put it together. And then dab it on under my eye, on the bridge of my nose, in the T-zone area, like so. And then to make it a little extra bright, I go back with Heavenly Honey by itself, you can see, and go put it right over one more time. So I just do this. I'm going over the same areas where I had previously put the highlight. Now I like to put this on my lid as well to sort of highlight my eye area, so that area don't be so dark. And this is what I do. And now that that's done, like so, I go in with this blending brush. I got this brush from, this blending sponge. I got this sponge from Morphe. I can't remember what's the name of it, but it's a blending sponge. And what I like about it is that it has this side and it has this side here. So if you wanted to get in like right there in the crevices, you can also use the side, but I normally don't use the side. So once I've already put on my foundation and my highlight, I would go in with this sponge and just blend that out. Blend everything out. I had to blend to perfection. This is a damp sponge, by the way, so I normally wet it. First. Make sure it's damp, so squeeze out the excess water and just blend everything. 30 hertz straight up. So now that that's blended out, I go in with this Black Opal powder in neutral light, and I just dab that in right there and go under my eyes with that. I don't normally bake. I will just press it in. Make sure it's all pressed in, like so. And just go under my eyes with that same powder. Basically everywhere I had placed the lighter concealer or the lighter foundation, then 30 hertz straight up. I do that. That's where I'm putting this powder. And then I would go over my eyes as well. So I'm not wiping or anything. I'm just dabbing in all those areas, just dabbing. For my all over powder, I used the color 365 Nutmeg in Maybelline Fit Me. So I would take that and I would go ahead with my all over face powder brush. This is the Morphe E34, and I would dab that into the brush like so, and just go around the perimeter of my face. So I'm just dabbing this in, as you can see.
Magic's on the pride.
30 hertz straight up.
Dabbing this in, making sure I got good enough powder on there. Then I'm gonna go in and brush up these brows. So this is a dual-sided brush and comb. This is actually, I bought this to you know, comb and brush my edges on a website called Hair So Fly. And it works really good for my brows as well. So now that I brushed up my brows, I'm gonna go ahead and draw in my brows for you. So I'm just using a regular brown pencil that I got from a nearby beauty supply store. I think I got that from, where did I get it from? I got it from Lowe's actually. Lowe's Pharmacy, Southwest Plaza. When I was shopping for the Maybelline Fit Me and the Black Opal, that's where I got it from. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in my brows and then I'll be back. So now that I've done my brows, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of shading on my eyelids. So what I would do is I would fill in my eyelids with the same like concealer that I shade in underneath my eyes, and just blend it out. And I'm gonna go in with my Morphe palette here, and I'm gonna go in with this shade. Since this is a shade that I normally contour with, I'm gonna go in and use that same shade here, dabbing in my brush, and go over my lids with
Magic's on the pride.
So I'm doing a dab motion. I'm doing a dab instead of wiping. So this is what I would do when I'm in a rush. I just go in with this one shade, and then I try to blend out the top right there. Blend it up as far as I possibly could. And then I go in with that exact same brush and do the other side. Now, this eye, I definitely struggle with this eye. I can tell you that now. I struggle with this eye, but like I said, I'm going to just dab in. Dab this in, and then I guess because it's my left eye and I don't know, and I'm right-handed, I struggle.
Magic's on the pride.
I'm going to just
30 hertz straight
try to
up.
blend that up a little. Blend it as far as you could. So this is my rush look, y'all. This is my rush look. My rush getting ready with me look. I just use that one color and then on to the next. So I'm going to go in with the Morphe E62. And this brush is what I use to contour my nose. So I go in with that exact same shade, and I start from the brow, go down. You can see the line right there. Start from the brow, this brow, go down. and then I turned it. You can see it's pointed, right? It's sort of slanted up. And what I do is I start from the slant up and I go down like so, and then I turn it sideways and then just blend the sides like so, and shade in this area here. Do the same thing on this side. Okay, now that is done, now that I've done my nose, I'm going to go in with the I think this is the Morphe B32 brush. Using that same color, I'm just going to contour my cheeks area. And then now that that's done, do the next side. I do my forehead with the leftover. And then I go underneath the chin, with the leftover. So after I've contoured and highlight, I go back over with my all over powder, which is the E34 brush from Morphe, over my all over powder, which is 365 Nutmeg by Maybelline Fit Me. Once I've gone over my face, I then go in with my highlighter brush from Morphe as well, which is the M501, and I go and take that to my cheeks, and I highlight my cheek area using the Amber Lights by MAC, highlighting my chin area. Then I go in with the Morphe M36 brush and I highlight my nose area. I only bring it to a point right at the tip of my nose and blend it out. Then I put a little bit in between my nose area, in between my eyes. So I go ahead and put that in the tear duct area as well. I'm gonna go in with this gel liner by L'Oreal that I got from Lowe's Pharmacy. And I'm going to line my lids with this liner. Now, before I line my lids, I'm gonna tell you the brush that I'm using. I am using the Morphe M50-O. It is a liner brush that came in with the James Palette brush set, and I'm using that brush to line my lids. Now that that's done, I'm going to add lashes. So now that I am done putting on my lashes, I'm gonna go in with this color here from the Morphe palette. And I'm going to use that as my blush.
Magic's on the pride.
I like to take my blush all the way over my forehead to add some color up there as well. it just makes my whole face look a lot more warmer. I'm gonna take my all over face brush and just blend all those colors together. I'm gonna go in with a liner, a black liner, and line the bottom of my lash line. I don't go all the way in the corner, I just go midway, like right here. Bring it down a little. I'm gonna use this Photo Finish Primer makeup spray. I got this one from Dudley's in the mall. There it is. Gonna shake it up a little bit and just spray my face. Once I do that, I go in with the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic mascara, and I use this for my bottom lashes. Then I go back in with Amber Lights, and I add some more highlighter.
30 hertz straight up.
My favorite lipstick is Ruby Woo by MAC. So I don't put on any lip liner, I just put the lipstick on moisturized lips because it is a matte lipstick. My lip already has like this M shape up here, so I just go over it. I sort of trace the shape of my lips. So now that my makeup is done, I'm going to, try to fix up these edges, and I'll be right back.
Magic's on the pride. Magic's on the pride. Magic's on the pride.
30 hertz straight up.
pride. Magic's on the pride. Magic's on the pride.
30 hertz straight up.
Magic's on the pride. Magic's on the pride. Magic's on the pride.
30 hertz straight up.